I was gonna write a comment back. I thought this was such an important topic that maybe I'd make a get ready with me video talking about some of the things I do for my mental health. I was probably 13 years old with my third therapist learning about coping skills. Even then, I loved art, I loved music, but I didn't realize that those could be coping skills. My mom would come in my room and I'd be angrily sketching and she'd be like, "Are you anger drawing?" And I'd be like, "Yes." And I didn't realize that that was a coping skill. My therapist asked me to make a list of coping skills. All I could really come up with was taking a bath. But now I have lots of coping skills. Turn on a comfort movie and paint, turn on some comfort music and draw. Getting ready and taking care of myself is such a coping skill for me. Fashion is also kind of like a coping skill. Knowing that I get to wear clothes that I love almost helps pull me out of bed. Getting myself ready every single morning, because if I don't get myself ready, I'm just gonna lay around in bed. You're in the middle of a panic attack or anxiety attack, I recommend the 5-4-3-2-1 method, where you say 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. Kind of brings me back down to earth, be able to start doing a coping skill. And some of the best mental health advice I've ever gotten: if you feel like you hate everyone, eat. If you feel like everyone hates you, go to sleep. If you feel like you hate yourself, take a shower. And if you feel like everyone hates you, go outside. Whenever I'm struggling with my mental health, I always end up procrastinating stuff. And once I finally do what I've been procrastinating, it's never as bad as I think it was gonna be. Do the thing that I've been putting off most, and once I do the thing that I think was gonna take me the longest, I end up doing other things like so much quicker. It's very important when you're struggling with mental health, reach out to the people that care about you. If you think that nobody else is going through what you're going through, behind closed doors, everyone has a struggle. Just remember, the grass is always greener. Force yourself to take care of yourself. It might suck, it might not feel good at first. The effects really do help. Learn your coping skills and use them. It's so important for your mental health to have hobbies, to have things that you enjoy doing. I have colored is a coping skill. A lot of people like alcohol markers. I just use colored pencils. Baking is a great coping skill. There's that trend going around right now. My head whenever I'm baking. Guys, that's a coping skill. All done getting ready. If you have any coping skills that I didn't add, throw those in the comments, or your mental health advice in the comments. I would love to see it. Besides that, I love you guys and I hope you have a great day.